since I said the structure, the strategy of the entire thing, of the entire course is so beautifully done. I studied for 3 hours, I guess. 2 to 3 hours in that range every day. I realized in 2 weeks I have completed more than 500 words and almost 600 rather.
안녕하세요, 토미입니다. This time I have invited Angika, one of my first Korean course students. I will briefly introduce Angika. She is from India and currently living in Busan, South Korea, and she is 30 years old. To summarize her achievements, Angika proudly passed the mock test of TOPIK Level 2 in just 3 months. When I first met on July 13th, she took a TOPIK mock test. At that time, her scores were listening 48, reading 61, for a total of 109 points. However, on the actual TOPIK 1 mock test on December 16th, she scored listening 87, reading 78, for a total of 165 points, successfully achieving TOPIK Level 2. Congratulations! Now let's hear in detail how Angika achieved these results. 안지카님, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Please give me a brief self-introduction.
I'm Angika. I'm from India, but currently I am residing in Busan, South Korea. Actually, I received the Global Korea Scholarship 2025 as a master's student in computer science specializing in artificial intelligence. That is why I'm currently in Busan and going through Korean language courses.
Wow, so in your case, when you received this GKS, like Global Korea Scholarship, what was your Korean level?
It was absolutely zero. Somehow tried to understand the vowels and consonants, but it was completely zero because I could not construct sentences. I just knew few words. That too because I'm staying in Korea, and that's why probably listening to words, which is making it possible to understand. That's it. But it's very safe to say that it was completely zero.
So almost you didn't know Korean. Why did you decide to apply for a Global Korea Scholarship?
I had been staying in Korea for like 2 years before I applied for Global Korea Scholarship. After I got married, I came here after leaving my job in India, and I was taking a break. But then I realized that to get back to the workforce, and I always wanted to do masters, so I applied for the scholarship and thankfully I got it. And as a part of my curriculum, I have to go through Korean language study for 1 year. So right now I'm enrolled in Busan National University Language Education Institute. To enter to my masters next year, I need to achieve TOPIK 2 level 3. So this is the main reason why I have to learn Korean language, absolutely necessity. And also staying in a country and knowing the language makes life really very convenient.
Oh yes, that's right. So there are many countries out there, right? But why did you decide to study in Korea?
As I said, I came here after marriage. My husband is working here. So I thought that why not stay in the same country and work together. So that is the basic reason why I chose Korea. And then eventually I understood that my subject, what I like, it is evolving rapidly in this country and technological developments are so good in South Korea. Why not choosing this?
Ah, okay. So because of your husband and also because of your major, you decided Korea. Ah, okay. So before taking my first Korean course, what was your Korean level?
As I already said, I knew absolutely nothing, just vowels and consonants, and framing sentences was really difficult for me. Just because I staying in Korea, it made me like get used to some common words, not more than 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. It was my level, so it's definitely zero.
So for you've been staying in Korea for 2 years, but you didn't study Korean.
No, because I was focused on traveling around and even though I was based in Korea, but I was traveling around the world, like in Europe and other parts of Asia. So I really didn't get time or never gave the thought of learning Korean. But when eventually, after my traveling phase got past, I realized that now I have to do something with my career. So when I was thinking of Global Korea Scholarship, it not only helped me to get a master's, but also to know the language I am studying. So I'm staying in a country whose language will be utmost necessary. So that's why I chose the entire procedure is complementing each other.
Okay, so you can say from this year you decided to study. You focus.
Right.
You focus on Korean.
Right.
Oh, okay. So from this year, like when you were studying Korean, what struggles did you have?
Before I got enrolled with you and also my school, I started to wander around YouTube to check on, as there are so many contents, so many. It's sometimes very difficult to understand which one to go through as a beginner who knows nothing. So it's like too many content, but I have no idea what I have to study. So the main struggle was to find a structural course where I can go through step by step, lesson 1, lesson 2, and understand each things consistently. So it was a very big struggle for me to find videos, because let's say I am checking one of your videos, okay? And since I'm doing it, YouTube's algorithm would give me 100 more suggestions of Korean courses, and me knowing nothing, I would feel like that, oh, this is so important, I should click on this. And I'm clicking on the second video of some other content and I'm getting jumbled up and all my Korean things are going on vain. Oh God, that's a mess up. So that's the main struggle of searching the content that would really help me to study and be consistent with it. Since I am going through so many contents, my consistency level was also getting depleted because I could not focus. So that was a very big problem I was facing.
Oh, okay. So because it's overwhelming Korean content, it's so hard to focus which one to study.
Right.
Okay, and then so it was really overwhelming, but then how can you find me?
Your YouTube courses are very much, since I set the structure, even though there are so many contents and everything, my idea was focus on this channel because everything is listed. Even since I was preparing for level 2, there is a video of all the 1600 vocabs of yours in one video. So even if I don't open the sheet of all the vocabs, I can still listen to it whenever I am doing something, and it works with your mind, right? And also the grammar part, because grammar is very difficult in Korean. I feel since now I have studied a bit, I feel it's the most important and the most difficult thing. So that needs to be understood very clearly, just like English language. When we studied English, the grammar part was really difficult, but now we do it really like a habit. So same thing with Korean language, I believe. So I clearly got good idea, very structured idea from your contents, especially grammar. I would like to focus on that because it's so good. It's so methodically structured. The entire strategy of the entire video, even if I'm not studying with you personally, I could sense that this chapter ends here, then this, and I used to make notes from your videos initially, and it was so helpful.
Okay, so did you find the gift and then how to apply for personal interview? You just jumped in.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, yes. Since I said I followed you for a long time, and your video after your 70K subscription, I guess, you want to give that gift, I was like, let's try. Because I wasn't sure, honestly, because you have so many subscribers, and choosing one out of, or few people out of so many people who are really interested is really difficult. And I feel really grateful and happy about it. Thank you for choosing me.
Okay. So when you joined the first Korean course, I asked you to study for 2 hours or 3 hours a day, but wasn't it too much?
Honestly, a little too much, but I feel it was needed. So, since I said the structure, the strategy of the entire thing, of the entire course is so beautifully done that if you study for 2 hours or 3 hours, anybody who doesn't even know anything about Korean, that person will get a good knowledge of Korean. Because when you are consuming content, you consume it here. And if you're consuming the right content, it's gonna help you anyway. So I think I studied for 3 hours, I guess, 2 to 3 hours in that range every day. And the most important thing was those 2 to 3 hours was not just consuming the new words, but also revising every day the previous things. That really wires your brain so good that you don't forget. Because honestly, I am a student from science background. I don't really know how to study language properly unless and until somebody teaches me. Because I was studying language when I was in school, which is English. That's it. And some of my Indian languages. That's it. And which was like when I was young. So growing up and learning only a language, focusing only a language, I had no experience on that. I didn't know how to do it. The entire strategy was completely unknown to me. So I specifically liked not just the R's, but how you focused on words. First, all the vocabs. Go through all the vocabs, revise it 3 times, 5 times. Everything is done. Seriously, I appreciate it. It was quite overwhelming at that point of time because eventually my school also started, but it really helped.
Yeah, so Angika repeated 1600 vocabulary 7 times. 7 times. That's awesome, right?
Yeah,
but
that's
yes,
awesome.
Yes, and at the same time, we were chatting through line, and you were in Korea and I was in Japan, and we are both far away. Basically, you have to discipline yourself, right? Wasn't it difficult for you?
Initially, it was, but as I said, like I as a human being, as a person, personally, I can discipline myself. Like I just need this little bit of motivation really helps me to discipline myself, and you really did that well.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not studying for like 2 hours even a day, you were like, Angika, are you okay? What's happened to you? What, is it okay? Aren't you going to study today? I'm like, yes, I'm gone. I just returned from school. Give me half an hour. That really helps. Like I never felt that we never met. I am in Korea, you were in Japan. I never felt that I don't know you physically, personally, we never met. It's always like you were like, do that. Why aren't you doing it? Are you okay? No, seriously. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
감사합니다.
Yeah, so every day I was checking your progress sheet and how you're moving. And if something is happening or if you're not studying the decided time that I mentioned, I sent a message like everything okay, like that, right? And that helps your motivation. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, so after enrolling, how many months did it take to see results?
It didn't take months, it took weeks because I was really motivated and I had purpose to learn Korean, as I said. And I was also enrolled in this university. I'm still enrolled rather. So in 2 weeks, I realized, since I was going through YouTube contents a lot, I realized in 2 weeks I have completed more than 500 words and almost 600 rather, and with revision, repetition, like 3x times. And I could remember. That's the very important thing. I could remember those almost 600 words which I learned in 2 weeks, which was surprising for me. Since I was trying to study for a long time and I could not get solid result, within 2 weeks I could do this. So then and there I was convinced completely that if I really go through this entire course with all my concentration and true heart, I'm gonna do this. That was the first and the only sign I got, and I didn't even try to check, look back. Because initially I was having some kind of doubts, honestly, that if I'm reading so much, can I remember the previous things? Like I didn't believe myself. It's not you, it's me. So, but then since I'm staying here and I could listen to people, I could understand words because I didn't know grammar at that point of time. I just knew words. I could understand the words coming out from a native Korean's mouth, which was very, very important for me to know because the ultimate goal for me is to understand Korean, to talk with these people, to stay with these people, to work with these people. So if I don't understand that, then what's the point? And within 2 weeks, I knew nothing, just few words, and I could understand that from their entire conversation probably, which was good. And also the second thing is how I understood that understanding things. I started fast Korean before I started my university, Korean language school. And when I entered there in level 1, I was way ahead of my class.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I loved it.
Impressive, right?
I loved it. People were like, oh, you know this word. Yeah, you don't know? So no, that's jokes apart. It was really satisfying.
Yes,
it was really
that's
satisfying.
right.
And I scored really good in my university. Like this time, I actually completed level 1 in Busan National University and with 92.92%. So I'm happy. And credit goes to you.
Yeah, almost perfect score, right?
Yeah.
From the school. Wow, that's impressive. So what's made the difference in your progress?
Okay, you made the difference. And this entire study strategy, every day, like I think you will show the progress sheet in the video. Those everyday tasks, every day, how much I am studying new, how much I'm revising, and in cases of grammar, sometimes I did not even study new some days, I just revised things. And how within time, from like 19th October, I gave my topic, and exactly like a month before completing the entire syllabus, and for 1 month just practicing test papers, that too repeatedly, it not only boosted my confidence but also changed the entire ideology of how Korean needs to be studied. It's really, really impressive.
Yeah, that's right. So let me check. So you have studied tremendously, and then let's share this with other students too. So this is like how you reviewed topic 1, and this is 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and 7 times, and 8 times, 10 times, 11 times. So Angika reviewed the topic mock test 11 times. No wonder she can get the high score, right? And this effort is so incredible.
Thank you so much.
Yes, since you reviewed the test 11 times, you already know what is coming, right? It's like surfing. Okay, this next one is going to be this, next one is going to be like this. So you get used to the test.
Like getting used to with topic exam. See, questions obviously will be different, but the format is important. Like you should not be wasting your time with, okay, now do I have to choose this? Okay, is it the wrong answer or right answer I have to do? So reading the question, the heading question, that should not you will be doing while giving the exam. You shouldn't be doing that because that will waste so much of time. And since everything is in Korean and obviously I'm not fluent, getting used to with the entire format was very important. Otherwise, I would easily waste my time reading the question and again doing the wrong things again. So there is no point doing that.
Yeah, so since you have taken like the topic test 10 times, you already know what to come and what to prepare next, right? And
Right.
you already build up your own strategy.
Right.
Yes, that is very impressive. Amazing effort. Yes. Okay, so if you hadn't taken the fast Korean coaching course, like what do you think you would be doing now?
Way behind from where I am right now. But I think I would have eventually started learning Korean. As I said, I have to do it. But fast Korean really made the process 3 times faster. It is really fast Korean. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, like seriously, if I was only enrolled to my university, no doubt they are really good and they teach really with the fine detailing and everything. But the thing I said, I was 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the entire course, which is a very plus point. Every time I used to go to the class and do my workbooks and study the entire thing. So fast Korean is basically exponentially enhancing the speed of my entire study, first, and second, doing it strategically. The entire strategy, the entire flow chart of the study is so methodical that it gives no scope that I might not go through a concept. I have to go through all the concepts because I am revisiting all the parts so many times that even if I don't understand it for the first time, nobody is that dumb that they will not understand it the third time. They will. And that's where the things happens. You get to do it. And if you have a chance to talk in Korean, I think it's really good. And people who don't have chance, it's also a very good platform to talk to you because you are teaching. We did few times, right? In the text, we were talking in Korean, and when it was like you were doing it, sometimes it's very reflex. Now I don't say thank you. I say 고마워요, 감사합니다, and I don't say yes. 네, 네.
Yes, that's also helpful, right? You can talk with me in Korean as well.
Yes, very much. So overall, the entire holistic development of Korean language, I think, in all levels. So I really appreciate this course, and thank God you chose me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for saying that. So let's review your progress sheet as well. So the beginning part, that was you started around 223 seconds. So you can read 81 characters in a minute, but at the end you can read 165 characters in a minute. So that is also a big improvement. And at the same time, this one, like you mentioned in the beginning, and August 16th, right? You started from July 24th.
Right.
But around the August 16th, you already know 1600 vocabulary and you repeat it 3 times. Not once, but 3 times. So you already have the good foundation of Korean vocabulary. And then you started all the grammar and test and grammar and test like that, right? And by September 15th, I asked you to finish final exam because that was 1 month before the TOPIK test. So I wanted to finish about September 15th and you made it. And after that, you studied TOPIK, right?
Yeah.
This is like not progress sheet, but now it's more like your effort sheet. You made.
Yeah.
This is the proof of her effort. Yes.
Lots of efforts.
Yeah, lots of effort, right? Okay, so can you tell me your future plans for learning Korean and your ultimate goal?
Yeah, exactly. Like I have to complete minimum TOPIK level 3 to start my master's program next year, September. So that is kind of requirement, not just my goal. But I am aiming for level 4, or if I can see I'm doing good, then level 5, not sure about that. But level 4 for sure, because I want to aim a little higher as I have to get level 3 necessarily. I want to aim for level 4 because I believe if you aim for higher, even if you don't get it, you will get a little lesser. It's okay for me right now.
That's very smart. That's so true. You try to reach really the highest, really higher part so that even though your score is not reaching that goal, you can get the goal anyway, right? Level 3.
Yes.
Very smart. Yes.
So that is my aim and goal ultimately. And obviously, the entire objective is not just to study Korean for the sake of studying, but since I'm planning to stay in Korea at least for next 3 years because of my work and my master's degree here, I think it is kind of a requirement for me to be more inclusive with the people here. And I think like Korean people are really good, very kind. But if you say even 2-3 words in Korean language, they are like impressed. They have a different feeling for you altogether.
That's right.
Yeah, so when like right now in my level, if I say like 2-3 sentences together in Korean, they are like, oh, 한국말 잘했어요.
Yes. It's totally different, right? If you don't know anything and now you can speak a little bit, like their attitude is very different.
Very
That's the
different.
power of language.
Yes, exactly, power of language. So I really want to be very much inclusive to their culture, to them as a human being, because they're really nice. They're so good as a human being. It's really nice to do that. So yeah, as a requirement of my studies, as well as to be a part of this culture, to be very much inclusive.
So at the end, can you tell the viewers to the message? All the viewers are studying so hard.
Oh, studying hard is okay. Studying hard is really fine because I am still doing it and it's alright. Like it is about your hard work and efforts that truly says what you will get. The more you work hard, the more good results you're gonna get. A little later maybe, but okay, that's fine, but you will get it. And I'm truly grateful on how she strategically developed the entire study plan and as well as made me do everything. Like I never thought I would be able to give TOPIK exam on this October when I started my class on July 27th or 24th, I guess. So like there was no possible way that I could have thought I'm giving October's TOPIK 103rd, I guess. So it was no way possible. And so I would really ask the people who are trying so hard to study Korean language, please go through her materials. And this is not sponsored. This is completely my experience. Honest, my experience. And like even if you don't go through fast Korean or anything, this shows how good a teacher she is because everything is readily available for free in her website. You don't even have to do things with her. But that is an experience I would like everyone to have because she is an exceptionally good teacher overall. Just imagine a person who can teach so good in YouTube. How can she be bad with you? Like she is exceptionally good when it's one-to-one and personal training. I am really grateful. Every time I say it, I really mean it. I'm really grateful. And please go through her materials, like give it a try. And if possible, do join her classes. I can assure you it's on me. You will never regret it. Never. Like I'm also on YouTube. So if you like see it and if you like regret it or feel like no, she's bluffing, come to my channel and just dump your comments. Just dump on me if you ever regret it. Like it is on me, okay? It is on me. As an experienced student, I'm telling you. So just do it anyway. It will be hard, but it's okay. Nothing comes for free.
Okay, thank you so much. And also, Angika took the real TOPIK test as well. So maybe like when she passed TOPIK 1 level 2, then maybe we might have another interview as well. Like how was the test and stuff like that.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. We want to know like how you went through all the tests.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so finally I have a quick announcement. The Korean coaching course that Angika joined is offered through my newsletter. This time I prepared a super special gift for those who register my newsletter subscription. And it's completely free! I know you love this! First, you'll get a complete slide set covering beginner Korean lessons 1 through 50. The total number of pages is 1840. Now you can watch my videos and review them through my textbook. Secondly, you receive a set of elementary level printable worksheets covering units 9 to 27, designed to help you thoroughly review and master the material. This set includes 108 pages. In addition, I'll provide another collection of elementary level worksheets for units 28 to 50, totaling 158 pages. Last but not least, you'll get a complete slide set covering intermediate Korean lessons 1 through 66. So if you are interested, please be sure to sign up through the link in the description box below this video. So for today's Korean coaching achievement report, I had Angika join me. Thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
So let's meet again in the next video. 한국어 파이팅!
Fighting!
파이팅!